Hello, again, it's Ben from Couchside Resistance. Thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to make a quick video about what I want this channel to represent. I want it to be a place where people that feel marginalized and disconnected from society to find a home here, despite what they believe, despite how they see things, perspective. What matters is that we bind together for a common cause, and that common cause is humanity. And I want to just reiterate, I'm not doing this for money. Even if I get 3 subscribers, I'll be thankful. As long as you get something out of these videos, I'll be happy to keep posting. Just to talk a little bit about myself and who I am and where I come from. I was born in Colorado. I moved around a lot, and I've struggled with a lot of things throughout my life. Not to get too personal, but I have some disorders that make it hard for me to learn and process things. And, I've carried on those struggles to other things like work, and not carried on, but I think you know what I'm saying. And I've just kind of like hit a roadblock in my life, and I feel like I need to do something, at least something, to be productive, and that's make content for you guys. And but so I have a lot of disabilities, and they make life hard for me. But I don't want this to be a channel where I believe there's real victims out there, but at some point, you have to try to move forward somehow, and this is how I'm trying to move forward from my past traumas, and using this as a platform to vent about my opinions, about how I see things, and hopefully I can find like-minded people and build a community so that we can feel like we're not as alone and not as disconnected as they make it seem like we are. And some good news today, some really good news. Trump's polling is tanked, y'all. It's tanked. It's crumbling. This one prominent pollster that actually accurately predicted the 2024 presidential election is showing that Trump has a 77% disapproval rating when it comes to who's causing the price of food the price of goods to skyrocket. So and for the first time, Democrats in the same poll are polling ahead on the economy. And and I think like this administration has made people conscientious of the environmental impacts of climate change. And now, I think it is a concern for Americans because at poll after poll, people trust Democrats over Republicans, even when it comes to things like taxes. And there is literally nothing Trump is underwater in. Nearly almost everything he's underwater in. And markets, I don't know the exact name of betting markets, but most betting markets, I think, are showing that Democrats are projected to take back at least the House. So, and Graham Plattner, as much as a lot of he's gotten a lot of flack lately, is polling against. I believe her name is Susan Collins. And AOC is now leading in primary polling, which would be really exciting if we got AOC in there. I really think she would, I mean, it would be better than this, I think, to say the least. But you know, I just want to share little things like that with you. You know, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you care to like, subscribe, hit that alert bell every time every time I drop a new video, you'll get that recommended in your feed. And yeah, I'm just trying to make these videos more better for you as soon as possible. I'm using the stand right now, and I think it works a lot better making these videos. So that's good. And I'm, looking to get new equipment, like I said in the previous video, and it should be coming shortly. I'll be able to share my screen with you on things I'm reading, things I'm looking up. I'm gonna make a video here shortly about how our country has exploited the military service of indigenous and minority communities, and I think it's not talked about enough, not nearly enough. Well, I hope you tune in for the next video. Like I said, if you like this video, comment, tell me what I can do better. I'm a pretty humble guy. I'm not perfect. But I try to take people's constructive criticism if it's done with love and kindness, and I hope we all can just be kind to one another and not hate each other, and just grow in love with each other. As stupid and corny as that sounds, I want us to love and care for each other, and the first way we should try to care for one another is by how we talk and speak to one another. And I think that matters, and we should always speak out of love, speak out of kindness, decency, and respect. So I hope you like this video again. And last thing, if you feel like it, please donate Patreon. Okay, I'll drop the next video here shortly. Have a good day. Bye.